Hello students, welcome to day 2 of online classes Delhi Public Schools Siliguri. I am Ajay Pandey and I am teaching you the chapter Relations and Function. First of all students, thank you for your reviews and feedback from the first lesson which we were learning. I had a call from some of you and they were asking me regarding this transitive relation. I have given you a question in the worksheet. The question was the relation are in set A of human beings in a town at a particular time given by. Now I just want to utilize the doubt class first. It is they were asking me like maybe the problem is for everyone. They're asking like R is a relation, it is among the set of human beings x comma y such that x is a wife of y. X is a wife of y. Now we know that this is not symmetric because this is not reflexive. X cannot be the wife of x itself. So what we have to do is remember x is not related to x. X cannot be the wife of x itself. R is not reflexive. If x is a wife of y does not imply, do not imply y is a wife of x, or we can write y is not a wife of x, R is not symmetric. This particular question we have x is not a wife of x, not reflexive. X is, if x is a wife of y, then it doesn't mean that y is a wife of x, so y cannot be wife of x, so R is not symmetric. For transitivity we need two inputs. Okay, say if x is a wife of y and y is a wife of z. Since I need two inputs to prove transitivity, my second case is not possible at all. So when in your input of transitive relation, your any of the cases is not possible, that input is not possible, implies since second case is by default, so x is related to z, that means x is a wife of z is also by default. So this particular question, x is a wife of y, is not reflexive, not symmetric, but it is transitive. So in this way we will, every time in the online classes, I will try my level best to clear your doubts as well. So please see, if still you have problems, you can WhatsApp me. I will be there to help you out. So there goes the first worksheet, and I don't think any other queries were there from the first worksheet. Let us come to a particular question, which is question number 2 of NCERT exercise 1.1. Question number 2 says, show that the relation R in the set of real numbers. See, when it is written in bold, you have to understand that this capital R is real numbers defined as a comma b ordered pair, where a is less than equal to b square. Now I have to take examples from real numbers a and b, so that a is less than equal to b square is neither reflexive nor symmetric nor transitive. My work is to show that this relation do not exhibit any relation as symmetric, reflexive or transitive. So what I need to do is, when you have to prove that it is not reflexive, quote one example. Not symmetric, find one example that it is not symmetric, and you have plenty of numbers in this In this real number, there are infinite numbers. Think of possibilities. Quote one example, give it, then you can easily say that since this particular example is it is not supporting this particular relation, that's why it is not reflexive, not symmetric, not transitive. How do we go with the answer? See, for reflexive, you know, when I have to import a number from real numbers, something is less than equal to something square. So a is less than equal to a square. I think for all natural number it is true. But when I go to fraction, this will become false. If a equals to half, I'm taking a very simple example, a equals to half, then half is not related to half because half is not less than equal to half square. It is not less than equal to half square. Here, this particular number, half, which belongs to real numbers, this belongs to real numbers. I'm making it bold, okay, so that you can understand capital R. Bold means real numbers, and the other R is relation. Since half is not equal to half square, this becomes 1 by 4. It is more, it is less. So R is not reflexive. Not reflexive. When you have to prove not, give example. When you have to prove yes, it is, write in general form. Do not quote example. I have to prove it is not symmetric. Let us import some numbers from real numbers to prove that it is not symmetric. For example, let us take one negative number, one positive number. Say -1 and 2 belongs to real numbers. Okay. -1 is less than 2 square or equal to 2 square. But 2 is not less than equal to -1 square. So R is not symmetric. Relation. So see, it is so simple for us to, like once we understand how to write the answers for the particular question, you have to keep practicing, and definitely you will come into a rhythm of writing the answer. CBSE gives this particular question for 4 marks in the board exams, and there are similar questions which I'm going to teach you right now. To prove that it is not transitive, okay, R is not transitive, as I have to take 3 numbers in descending order. Okay, say let us write 40, 9 and 4. Okay, these 3 numbers in descending order. 40 is less than equal to 9 square, 9 is less than equal to 4 square, but is 40 less than equal to 4 square? No, but 40 is not less than equal to 4 square. So this 49 and 4, they belong to real. So R is not transitive. R is not transitive because 49, 4 belong to reals. A is less than equal to B square, B less than equal to C square, but A is not less than equal to C square. So R is not transitive. So in this way you can solve the problem question number 2, which is a very important question for your